afternoon, friends. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing great and having a great day. So today I am so excited. I have finished this Amity Bloom inspired everyday journal. This is going to be one that I have for sale in my Etsy shop. So I will have a link to that down below. I am so excited for this. It really was a work of art, a work of progress, and I really just think it's turned out beautifully. So let's go ahead and get into it. So as you can see, it's got this beautiful crocheted closure. I think it turned out so pretty. It has some sari silk that is tied around it, so we'll look at that a little bit further. So I'll go ahead and untie it so we can really get a better view of the cover. All right. So as y'all have seen in some of my other videos, you guys have seen part of the cover. So it has this beautiful sunflowers on the front. I absolutely love sunflowers. They are just really one of my favorite flowers. So it's also got all of the hand embroidery work on some of the flowers to add extra dimension and detail. It's got this beautiful vintage lace with some embroidery work around it as well. So as you can see, this is the spine. It's got some fabrics, an embroidered little butterfly, and then on the back, as you can see, we have kind of a patchwork of a couple different fabrics. Both of these are vintage fabrics, and then another just really pretty piece of this vintage lace. So if y'all can see that good, and it's also got some little embroidery detail. I've added some embroidery detail here in a few places. This sari silk that I used, I just thought was so perfect. I don't know if y'all can see, but here it's got some little embroidered kind of daisy sunflowers throughout it. So I was like, how perfect is that to go with this journal? So without further ado, let's go ahead and open it up. And so whenever you open it up, this is what you see on the inside. This is the cover with some vintage fabric, some ribbon trim. It does have a lot of tuck spots throughout it. Again, a lot of the printable digitals that I use in this are from the Amity Bloom, her Etsy shop. So if anybody is interested in looking further into that, you can just go to her Etsy shop, and she has loads of different printables available. So there are a lot of pockets. I've also used a combination of tea-dyed vintage ledger paper and just some other flower printables also. There are quite a few tuck spots throughout. This is a pretty good sized book. Some fabric flips. And before we're done, I will give you the measurements on this so that you can see exactly how big it is. It's also got book pages, some beautiful floral images from books. This is one of Amity Bloom's printables with a really cute little file folder card. The book page on the back, I've stitched all around the edges of that. A little tuck spot with another little file folder that has a little saying on it. This is one of my big cards that I actually created I think I did a video on this using different collage aspects with paper and fabric, and the back of it has a book page on it, so you could journal on top of that or whatever you wanted to do. So there are, I think, a couple of these throughout this journal. I didn't want to fill up every single page with something. I really wanted the person that was purchasing this to be able to really make it their own. I know that if you have something on every single page, sometimes it may feel a little intimidating, just because you might want to feel like you want to do something else. So for that purpose, I did not fill up every single page. This is also a little pocket, the little pressed flower inside of it, so cute, goes so perfect with the theme of this journal. Another little pocket. Again, lots of room to write. I know that that's important for me. I feel like I love to have the decorated pages, but I also want to have room to write as well. There's another one of my collage papers that I did. This one has some ledger paper on the back. It just tucks in that pocket. So this book is a total of 5 signatures. This is a little flip out. And this is actually an envelope that has been tea stained, and I just sewed it onto the back. So you can just do a little flip out, and then you have all of this room to add whatever creation that you feel like you would like to add to that. Again, these are all of these type of papers are all from Amity Bloom's digital collection. So maybe you're working on a journal yourself and you just really love the paper and want to be able to get that paper as well. So that's where you go. Another one of the little tuck spots for something secret you could stick in there. This is a tuck spot as well. So I'm really happy with how this journal turned out. I feel like it just really is going to give somebody a lot of room to be able to add your memories, no matter what type of journaling you like to do. If you like to journal every day, maybe just record important events in your life that happen that you don't want to forget about. Also, remember, pictures are a great way to add to the memories that you have. This is another little flip with one of Amity Bloom printables. A little bag that you could stick some secrets in. So this is really going to give you plenty of room. This journal will last you a little bit of time. This is another little dried image that I did with some sewing. You can take it out, leave it, move it around. It's just paper clipped in. So then we've made it to the back of the journal, the last page, and I am just absolutely loving how this embroidery work turned out. I thought, you know, this is just so pretty. I really did not want to hide this in the journal, so I left it exposed just because I think it's really just gorgeous. This type of work, detailed work, you just don't see a lot anymore. So I thought, you know, I don't want to hide that. I want you to be able to see it, to be able to touch it, to feel it. It just adds so much to your book. So again, you just, that's the closure. You just wrap it around. So I thank everybody so much for all of your continued support. with my channel, with my work. I love to hear all of your comments. It's always so inspiring and means so much to me. So like I said, this journal will be for sale in my Etsy shop, and I hope one of you is able to find joy with it and can explore your creativity even more. So thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this journey today. Remember to always do something nice for somebody, and everybody have a great day. Until next time, see y'all later.